Hello everybody, I'm Hemapriya. Welcome to my podcast called NLP, stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. If this is the first time listening to my podcast, I request you to listen the other series of NLP episodes too. My podcast is available in various platforms such as Anchor, Spotify, Apple, and so on. The episode playlist will be giving another description. Right away, let's get into a topic called Unleash Your Personal Mastery. I think this episode would be one of the eye-opener episode, I hope. So, personal mastery. See, I already told you that you know everything about technology, you know everything about, the empowerment, everything you know. But if you don't know anything about yourself, I think this is a ridiculous way to live the life. So, NLP is not just a podcast where you can listen in, you may be listening this podcast in car, maybe in gym, whatever, okay, wherever you listen. But this is not just to listen. NLP series is all about where you need to do your homework, where you need to work out, where you need to do an exercise every day. It's not just like a music where you listen and just live it. Whatever episode you listen, just execute it. Learn from it, just execute it. Okay, so I already told you that like 90% of the internal things where we have control towards ourselves. Okay, the external thing is all about 10%. You may be born in poor family, you may be dark, fat, these are all like external thing where you cannot you cannot assume or you cannot predict that you have to born into this family. Okay, these will all happen. Okay, you may be born to a person who is a doctor. Okay, so you may be born to a person who is a teacher. So these are all it's not in your control. What is in your control? Internal thing. Okay, that is what the personal mastery. Okay, if you are mastered yourself, rest is easy. So I'm gonna take you to the journey, like how you can master your personal thing, where you can live your life to the fullest. Okay, so so the first example or the first question to ask you is that what is your ambition in your life? Okay, this is the question I get right from my young age, right from my childhood days. So when I was childhood, okay, I was like 8 years and 9 years. So the friends and everybody used to ask me, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? I used to say that I want to become a doctor. Okay, I want to become a doctor. So after passing through this 10th grade, 12th grade, I started to look out biology. When I see these biology books, oh my god, how much big books they are. This is, I can't even spell those terms. There are like technical terms would be like in science where I cannot even, my mouth won't even spell those words. So I find that okay, let's not be a doctor, let's do some other thing. So my journey just went like that. And when I came to the teenage, I want to become a racer, because I love to ride bikes. As a woman, I like to go to the streets and I like to chase bikes. That was my passion. So I want to become a racer. So this was my ambition when I was a teenage. Okay, I'm not talking about these what you call like ambitions or goals. I'm not talking about this. When you are as a mature human being, I consider a mature human being would be like in the age of 20s. Okay, 23 to 26, where they will sit for themselves and they will have time for themselves. And one thing it will strike to every humans is that what I want to do in my life. What is the purpose of my life? Forget about your parents, relationships, forget about everything. Forget about everything. Just you. What is your purpose in your life? What do you want to do in your life? So that's the one question it strikes for everyone, for me also. So that is what you have to do in this personal mastery. Okay, what is the one thing you love to do it? What is the one thing you would like to do the rest of your life? Whether it is dancing, whether it is painting, whether it is training to the people, coaching, whatever. What is the one thing you want to do with the rest of your life, and you will never feel bored of doing that? See, for example, let's say you miss your girlfriend. Okay, when you miss your girlfriend, one day you didn't talk to your girlfriend, she didn't pick your call, or she may be out of the city. So you feel like talking with her, you feel like missing her so much, all those things would be like, right? So that was the emotional thing you would be having. That is what you need to have in your goal. Okay, one day if you didn't do, for example, you got like, you're not feeling well. You may be suffering with cold or fever. You're not onto the office. Okay, you did not show up that day to your career. So you feel missing every day. Okay, so that is what exactly feeling you need to get when you miss your girlfriend or maybe your boyfriend. So that is the feeling you have to get when you miss these things. So what I'm trying to tell you is that your passion drives your goal. What is your passion? What is the one thing you need to do it? Figure out that one. So that is the first exercise you have to do it. And after that, after figuring out what you want to do in your life, the second question is, what are the things which is stopping you from attaining that goal? What is the thing? What is it stopping you? Whatever, money, time, opportunity, anything. Okay, for you to give a clarity about these, what are the things which is stopping you? Just take out into two categories. One is internal, second one is external. Internal in the sense where you can deal with it, which means your thoughts may be stopping you, your belief system may be stopping you, your emotions may be stopping you. There are some things which is in your control, but that is stopping you. You know what? Like, I know that I have to wake up at 5 o'clock, okay, because I'm fat, I need to do gym, okay, I need to do some workout. I know I have to exercise, I know I have to do diet, but why I'm not doing it? We know what to do, how to do, why to do, everything we know, but still we don't take up action, right? So that should not be there. So what is stopping you? Are you lazy? What is that? What is exactly that? Figure out that one. External things, which is like money. If you wanted to start a business, you have big ideas, but still you don't have money. So is money, time, or you have tons of talent, tons of skills, everything, but still you don't get a platform or an opportunity, or you don't have a proper mentor. What is the one thing, or maybe 2 or 3 things which is stopping you from not taking action? What is that? Figure it out. Do that as a homework. Okay, so after figuring out all these things, then you would come to a conclusion that, like, what I wanted to do and what is the steps that I have to follow. You will come to a clear path that what you have to do. Okay, so personal mastery is all about consistent to bring out the best in yourself. What are you? Okay, I love solopreneurs. You know what? I love individuals. Now I'm talking this podcast is not to the group of people. I'm taking this podcast to each and individual. Okay, I'm talking to each and individual. I'm telling it because I believe in individuals. I believe myself. As same, I believe in individuals. When you master your personal thing, you can rock the world. You can. I mean, amazing, you can rock the world. But if you're not confident enough, if you're not yet mastered yourself, it is a waste of time, complaining about external things. I don't have money, I don't have time, a lot of things we used to tell. Okay, it is a waste of time. Okay, focus on what you wanted to do and motivate yourself. No one will come and motivate you. You see tons of videos in YouTube. Okay, it just remains you, but still you have to take the action. Okay, you have to take the action. So you need to have that high level of confidence to pursue anything in your life. So that is the one thing you need to master in this personal thing. Okay, so to understand you very better, I just want to give a simple example. Okay, which is like, I don't know, you can relate to this person or not, but I'm from India. So there's a person from Bollywood who is called Sushant Singh Rajput. He's a Bollywood actor. Oh my God, he's very cool, handsome looking. Oh my God, he's super. Okay, so he influenced in a lot of films. Okay, to inspire people. He is in many films. Okay, MS Dhoni was his best movie. So he did many films. Okay, so where he would be influencing the people. Okay, he would be mastering for the people. But you know what happened? He may be like 31 or 32 years of age, but he committed suicide. Why is that? A young actor, okay, who has rich wealth, who has everything, luxury cars, bungalow, everything he has in his life. But why did he commit suicide? No one would have that, no one would even think in dreams that he would be dying. That too committed as a suicide. So why is all this happening? He is not mastering himself. He doesn't give time to himself. So that is what holding him back. That is what. So I think that he may be not giving enough time for himself. He may be dealing with his depression. I don't know all about it, but see, if he has that personal thing, personal mastery or influencing of himself first, then he would be born. I mean, then I think he would be doing a lot of things. Okay, instead of looking out himself, he focused on doing films, doing many things. Okay, why is that? So at the end of this episode, I just want to tell you one thing, guys, which is like, personal mastery is the most important thing. Take time for yourself. No one else. Don't take time for your relationship, parents. No, just you. So I want each individual attention here. Okay, just take time yourself, deep down think what you wanted to do in your life, what are the things which are stopping you, and take charge and go and do something in your life. So at last, I just want to end one quote with I just want to end this episode with one simple quote, is that you should possess the ability to sell yourself. Okay, once you have that selling thing, everything is okay. You need to learn how to sell first. Okay, how to sell yourself first, then you can inspire the world. So just think about it. Okay, do this as an exercise. Don't just listen and just live it just like that. Do this as an exercise, take this as a homework, and if you take charge of your mind, if you master your personal thing, I can give you 200% assure that you can inspire millions of people. Watch my words. You can do whatever you want to do in your life. Take charge right now. Thank you. I'm super pumped up after this podcast. You know what, guys? These podcasts I know that these podcasts will not go on a booming, because this is not entertainment where I'm speaking about a lot of values, motivation thing, and do it that one, do as a homework exercise. I know this won't pump up. I know that this won't reach to many people, but still I want to do it. See, you know what? I started YouTube channel as a solopreneur, I think 2019, I hope. So, you know what? Only less than 1% of people who has subscribed to my channel. I know it won't show up, because see, you know what? First thing in the morning, I would wake up, I would listen to songs. I would look for entertainment in social media. Who will listen to the podcast? It's very rare. I can say like only 20 to 30% of the people who listen to podcast who wanted to learn something out of social media. Rest all wanted to entertain. This podcast is not about entertaining. It's all about giving you some value, giving you some courage. Okay, this podcast is all about reprogramming your mind, and you need to take action. Okay, no matter you don't reach to the person, but still I want to be accountable for the person whom I'm speaking it. Okay, I love to do podcasts, so I'm doing it. No matter it reach, I never care about subscribers, I never care about these followers. No. Okay, I just care each and every individual who really want to do something in their life, who is so ambitious just like me. Okay, so I took a lot of your time. I'll come up with a new episode, but don't forget to subscribe to you and subscribe to the Personal Mastery first, and then you can inspire millions of people. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your time. I'll come up with a new episode. Take care. Goodbye.